I have been fortunate enough to not only represent India but also lead the Indian cricket team to my utmost ability. I thank everyone who has supported me in my journey as the captain of the Indian cricket team. I couldn't have done it without them. The boys, the support staff, the selection committee, my coaches, and each and every Indian who prayed for us to win. Understanding workload is a very important thing, and considering my immense workload over the last 8 to 9 years of playing all three formats and captaining regularly for last 5 to 6 years, I feel I need to give myself space to be fully ready to lead the Indian team in tests and ODIs. I've given everything to the team during my time as T20 captain, and I will continue to do so for the T20 team as a batsman moving forward. Of course, arriving to this decision took a lot of time after a lot of contemplation and discussions with my close friend Ravi Bhai and also Rohit, who have been an essential part of the leadership group. I have decided to step down as the T20 captain after this T20 World Cup in Dubai in October. I have also spoken to Mr. Jay Shah and the president of BCCI, Mr. Saurav Ganguly, along with all the selectors around the scene. I will continue to serve Indian cricket and Indian team to the best of my ability. So these are the words of Virat Kohli before he declared that he would step down as India's T20 captain after the T20 World Cup to be held in Dubai in October. So there are 4 burning and most important questions at this moment, so let's have discussions around them. Stay tuned to the last second of this very video with these kind of interesting questions to be answered. Number 1. Is Virat stepping down due to critics? Is Virat Kohli stepping down just because of public discussions? Now, frankly speaking, guys, of course, I don't have any personal relationship with Virat Kohli. Of course, that's not possible. But as far as I have seen him, as far as I have observed him for the last few years, especially as captain, guys, he doesn't give a damn about whatever is happening outside. He has mentioned time and again, many a times, that whatever happening outside, whatever discussions happening outside is just a noise for him and the team, of course. Now, that is the reason I feel Virat Kohli isn't going to, just take such a big step of his career, of his life, just for some mere people, guys. Number 2. Is Virat Kohli stepping down to groom Rohit Sharma to a good captain? Now, guys, according to me, that's very funny. That's not even a question. Yes, there was some who were asking this, but that's not even a question. When it was between Dhoni and Virat, there was a big generation gap. There was a big age gap between them. MS Dhoni could have groomed Virat Kohli, but I think Rohit Sharma is a good enough captain to lead any international side, but he was just behind Virat Kohli. Virat Kohli even mentioned that Rohit Sharma was also a very important part, a critical part of his leadership group in the team. So that is what you know from him as well. Number 3, guys. Who is going to be the next VC, the vice captain for India? Now all of us know that who is going to be the next captain for India, but who would be the India's next vice captain? Now you need 2 things. Number 1, you need to have respect in the side, and number 2, you need to play almost all the 3 formats. The 3 names that come into my mind straight away are KL Rahul, Rishabh Pant, and Ravindra Jadeja. Now I'm not keeping Suresh Iyer in the scheme of things because he's already in the reserves for India in the T20 squad, so I cannot take him into my consideration. Out of these, if you ask me, I'm gonna go with KL Rahul, of course, guys. Very, very sure with him. He has experience with him. He has a lot of respect in the side, and he has been playing much, not before Ravindra Jadeja, but he's the kind of batsman who has the ability to lead the side in any situation, even if Rohit Sharma is absent. Now, the last question, guys, Virat's possible future plans. Now, if you ask me, guys, I would say that Virat Kohli isn't far away from stepping down from the ODI scheme of things as well as a captain, guys. You would have very few examples in the world where a captain is captaining a side in the red ball cricket and one of those white ball format. It's not happening. It doesn't happen. For examples, you have in Australia, you have Tim Paine and Aaron Finch. In West Indies, you have Jason Holder and Kieran Pollard. In England, you have Joe Root and Eoin Morgan. So there would be very few examples of what I said. So I feel Virat Kohli might very soon, that too before 2023 World Cup, might step down as the captain for India in the ODI scheme of things as well. And we might see very soon a split captaincy in India. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you liked our discussions. Please do hit that like button, subscribe to the channel as always, share it with your creating mates, tell them, let them know these interesting discussions we are doing out here. So thank you guys for watching this video in these pandemic times. Please do guys stay safe, stay healthy and stay tuned for our next video. Thank you guys.